to welcome in our final guest today. Tom Atwell is the chairman of the 78th annual Gerry Rodeo, which opens Wednesday in Gary, New York. Tom, welcome.
Welcome, thank you.
Yeah. Hey, so tell us about this rodeo. 78 years it's been happening.
Yes, ma'am. Started back in 1945 when the rodeo or the fire department was formed. They were looking for a fundraiser, and a gentleman that had moved from out west to the area started working on building drones up by the Jamestown airport and suggested a rodeo. And in 4 months they took 4 acres of swampland, turned it into a rodeo arena, and the rest is history.
Yeah. So what can folks expect if they go to a rodeo?
Well, you have the 8 standard events. We have bareback, saddle bronc, and everybody's favorite, bull riding, steer wrestling, team roping, tie-down roping, the women's barrel racing, and new last year we did the breakaway roping.
Okay, and where do the riders come from?
All over the country.
Yeah?
Last year we had 250 contestants from 28 different states.
Mm-hmm. They probably just like travel around in a circuit and pick different events to
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
A lot of times what it is they come in, they pay their entry fees, the prize money they win in Gary goes toward their ultimate goal of making the national finals in Las Vegas, which is over $10 million in prize money.
Yeah. How many people do you typically get for these rodeos?
About 10,000 a year.
10,000 total.
For spectators,
yeah,
for us, yep.
Yeah, that's amazing. And you've got a barbecue first before the rodeo gets underway.
It's our own. We put the beef on every morning at about 6 a.m. and it's smoked over open maple wood fires. We have golden boiled potatoes with corn, got my cheat sheet here, tossed salad, cottage cheese, a dinner roll, and milk or water for dinner.
That sounds great. It's such a great, wholesome family activity. I'm sure that you see lots of families coming in and kids just amazed at what they're seeing.
Yes, we do. And you saying that about being a family activity, we do not serve alcohol on the grounds. Mm-hmm. So it's a true family event. For
you, what's the highlight of this annual event?
I've been chairman now 19 years, so it's just the challenge of getting everything done, mm-hmm. and to watch the culmination of all the hard work that everybody that works with us get, to see the whole thing go through and just have a successful year.
Yeah. What is the trickiest, or I'm watching some of the video here, the trickiest or perhaps the most dangerous event in a rodeo like this?
Probably the ultimate and the original extreme sport, bull riding. Mm-hmm.
And that they have to stay on, what, 8 minutes?
8 seconds.
8 seconds, sorry, yeah, 8 minutes.
It's about, you're putting about a 160-pound man against up to a 2,000-pound bull.
Yeah, yeah, it is frightening. How many people does it take to put this event on every year?
With all the volunteers we have, our little community of 2,400 swells to about just shy of 3,000. Mm-hmm. And people come home, and it takes about between 250 and 300 volunteers to do this.
Yeah, I wonder if you spur on, young people that are interested and then get into this. I'm sure you do.
We do. I'm a third generation person putting it on, mm-hmm. And my granddaughter's 4 years old and she's starting to want to help now. Mm-hmm. So that's it'll be 5 generations for me alone.
That's terrific. So it opens Wednesday, it runs Wednesday through Saturday, and that barbecue starts at 5, and then the rodeo is at 8. There's the address there. You've got a website with lots of more information on it too, and a phone number if you have any questions, but it looks like it's a tremendously great time.
They can also check our Facebook page, mm-hmm. I just noticed it when I was waiting, they had the list of prices too.
Okay, perfect. Tom, thanks for stopping in today.
Thank you.
And have a great week. It's going to have great weather, so it's going to be a big success this time.
I was watching Dakota do the weather, and I'm like, you don't need to keep shoving Erie's weather up to Jamestown. I don't need it.
Very true, very true. Thanks for coming in. We appreciate it.